Alright, what's up fellow citizens? Welcome back to the Path of Rage and our next video of the current 4.0 preview. You guys who watched the last episode will remember that I ended up in Klesher after the mission didn't give me time to leave the area that I had just cleared of hostiles, and my ships were blown up and I got killed. I am now stuck in Klesher. I will show you. Gotta run all... Why is he cowering? Gotta run all the way downstairs. And to be very frank, this week's video might end up being a very short one because of this. Because if I can't get out of here, I'm going to give it one more try while I'm recording so you guys can see it.
Any negative can become a positive with a little bit of work.
I am eligible for release. Okay. So, inmate processing. But you already noticed the bodies are on the floor. Wait till you see the elevators. So if I can't get out of here...
Attention!
See?
Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their...
What I'm gonna have to do is try to recopy my account, which should reset my location. I might have to pick my home location. Whoa! Oh no, that was the guy down below opening the elevator. I don't think it worked. Hit the door button, dude. Yeah. We are stuck. So. I am going to make a quick edit here. I'm going to recopy my account. And I'll try logging back in. And we will see what we will see. If you see me back here in Klesher, well, that'll be the end of the episode. Let's give it a minute. Yep, and we're back in Klesher. However... Oh, come on. There is a way to escape Klesher. But does it bring you... No. You can escape Klesher even with a crime stat. However, there's no way for you to get off planet. You don't have a ship at the top of it. You have to have somebody waiting to pick you up in general. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so once again, we're gonna take a quick pause here and we'll see what I can do about getting my account reset to, you know, Area 18 or whatnot and go from there. And there you have it, folks. We are now stuck with a new error code, and I can't log in right now. I have no further time to be able to film the Star Citizen video for this week before this has to go up and whatnot. Yeah, wow. I'm not going to bother asking for likes and subscribes. This is me showing you exactly what... just part and parcel with Star Citizen right now, and especially with this 4.0 preview. Now, something to keep in mind is that they are, in fact, back to work at this point. Here, let me do something here for a second. There, at least here's my face a little bit. I do know that they're back to work. They just put out a post today, Xylo put it on the forum, saying that one of their biggest concerns that they're working on right now is the not the login issue, but the one where people were getting stuck in empty and dead shards and they couldn't load in. I think it was a 6002 error code or something like that. Basically, people were stuck in shards that were no longer working. They did start rolling out yesterday, or maybe today, as I'm filming this, a fix for that. So they were saying that they'd hope they would have less of them, and that people's accounts should be repaired. However, that is also when this started hitting for me. And as you can see, I'm completely right out of the game again. Try loading it up once more. Yes, I even have Star Citizen as a background. I did just try a account reset. I gave it some time to go by, because usually it doesn't work if you do that and try to jump back in right away. I've added the report to the issue council. Are we getting in? Oh, we are. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get in, or if we end up in Klesher, because it's not asking me to choose a location. Let's see if we get stuck with the infinite loading screen too. Again, folks, this may turn out to be an alright video, but it might also turn out to be really, really short. But again, as I was saying, they are back to work now, and we should start seeing some more fixes come out. Less of this happening. Usually that's the patch cycle. This one has been a big patch, and I think server meshing is throwing them a lot more curveballs than they were expecting. Even the chat in the game, before I turned it off before filming, even the chat in the game, there are people expressing problems in the current build and things not working properly. So it is what it is. Sometimes you get hours of play out of this game without any bugs at all, or very few. They're minor. And other times you just can't do anything for a couple of days. And it worked. Excellent. We are back in Area 18, and we are in our Klesher outfit. So, can I drop it? I guess I just have to put actual clothes on. Excuse me. Yes. There we go. Okay. It did keep it. I was not expecting that. Let's drop it. I don't want to keep prison gear. Okay. Ah, we lost our singularity armor. Oh well. This is heavy. Don't want that for now. I'm just gonna grab my light armor. Balefire helmet. Oh, that's armor. Never mind. That's medium. I don't have anything to go with it though, so I'm still gonna stick with my light armor. Where? Where did my other armor go? Huh. Sure, let's take that. Why not? We'll switch it with this. Make ourselves look a little different. And what if we went with this mask? Nah. This one? I don't actually like that because you can see the eyes through the mask. Stick with this one. No, actually no. What about this one? Oh, that's heavy armor, isn't it? Yeah. No. Sure. Let's just take the basic helmet. How about this one? That fits a little better. Alright. Weapons. We'll worry about weapons in our hangar. Turn off the chat. Actually, no. It's too late now. I left the room. What are we going to take? Let's see if there's a working mission this time around. Hauling, bounty hunters, and salvage. That's it? Yeah, it cleared out my history too, didn't it? Yeah. Go to hauling. We've got to go to Arc L1 Wide Forest Station. 4SE. Oh no, let's do something a little closer here. Is there something? Yes, waste from Riker and scrap. We'll take that. That's the one I took last time.
Again, actually. Some real paints and everything. Took forever to get. Now I'm just gonna figure out what I want to paint.
Wild times.
Nice. NPC's actually doing something they're supposed to. One of the things I want to do... What was our money? We only got 148,000. And I think I'm going to have to claim my ship, which will give us a wait time as well. You know, this handsome dude. I think one of the things I want to do is buy... an Atlas. It's basically the power loader from Aliens, but it uses anti-gravity or whatnot. It makes the hauling missions much quicker. I think it's actually a bit easier to use than the tractor beam on my Cutlass, to be honest. But I'm not sure how much it is. Or where I get it. I think... It wouldn't be at Astro Armada, I don't think. Let's go check, just to be sure. I know there's a lot of people that stream this game or whatnot that have played all the missions and they have hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank and they've unlocked a ton of ships or whatnot. I don't, because I generally don't play the live build like this. Even with the preview build, I generally tend to just go into the latest Evocati PTU patch and test the shit out of that. So I'm never really grinding. I've never really engaged the economy in any meaningful way. What was it? Crusader Industries? Or Grey Cat? No. It's not Gadak, I knew that. Crusader? No. Argo, there it is. 75,000. We will buy that. That's going to take half of our money, but that's fine. Available at Aesop's. Excellent. That's one thing that you can do in this game to grind money fairly quickly, actually, is the cargo missions. Unfortunately, they don't make for drastically engaging content because you're mainly just moving boxes around. I gotta say, the server's running pretty decently. AI doing what they're supposed to do? Got a frame rate of 35, but this is Area 18. This is a highly unoptimized area. I went the wrong way. It's all good.
I'll be in with you in a minute.
You will be. Who was it? That was a ghostly store clerk. Suddenly talking over my shoulder there. Literally, it's what it sounded like in the headphones. Nobody T-posing yet. I was hoping to get here in time to see another one of those trams go by, just to see how smoothly they're moving. One should come by before the one we're gonna board, though. I love this city. Well, sound off in the comments below. Those of you who do watch this episode.
Sorry, I'll help you in a sec.
Oh, he's repairing. Nice. And I missed the thing. God damn it. As I was saying, sound off in the comments below. Those of you guys who have been watching my Star Citizen episodes. Would you want to live in a city like this? And I mean, a city with no end. No green spaces to go to outside of it. Like, literally, skyscrapers as far as the eye can see in every direction, no matter where you go. I honestly don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's moving nice and slow. Or not so smooth. I still find that stop a bit abrupt. Whoa, look at this.
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider for the Arcor Metropolitan Network.
You know what I want to see? Display info 3. Look up in the top right. It's hard to see because the rookie rank there is kind of in the way. Server FPS is hanging around 20, just above. Sharp-eyed of you can see it right above where it says deliver 045 SCU. Server FPS is 20 and kind of staying stable. That's good. The higher the better. Actually sat down. I tend to think that the people living on a planet like this would... The lack of those open spaces, the lack of green for the most part and whatnot, I think that would have a profoundly detrimental effect on the human psyche. Maybe that's just me. It's not like I go walking in nature all that often, if ever. Alright. One of the things in previous builds I did used to do in the live version is I would always end up buying a rock and throw that in the back of the Cutlass, go to a planet and mine the gems. That'll actually make you a fair bit of money. I think the hauling is better, but it's because it's more straightforward. But it's really, what are you up to? Like, what kind of gameplay loops do you want? I'm gonna get this started. Yeah, claim 10-minute time for it to come back, or I pay the expedited fee, turn it to 3 minutes. This is one thing I wish was not in the builds yet.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
And the wait time goes up based on the size of your ship. It's kind of crazy. I know some people were saying, joking around on like Reddit and all that kind of stuff, even in the Spectrum, that some of the bigger ships take like 45 minutes to an hour for the claim timer. I get the reasoning behind it, but I don't know, man. I guess that means that you have to know going in that having a big ship that you could lose and have to wait an hour or so to get back, by necessity means that you are not our elevator's not working. That's throwing me off my thought too. Come on. By necessity, you're not playing a short game session.
Thank you for visiting.
Come on, I heard it.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and
Yeah, that one's not working.
stay.
There we go. It must just be the other one. That was weird. My experience with the elevators in this is always changing and always different, but one thing is usually true. Either the elevators work or they don't. It's not usually one that does and the others don't. So, we are not going to need weapons right now. So, let's summon the Atlas.
Vehicle retrieval. Your vehicle has been please visit us again.
Bring this giant floor up so we can board our robot like Ripley and tell everyone to get away from her, you bitch. You know, as a side note, one of the things that's been really nice since I got my upgrade to the new CPU, I don't have to play my stream in performance mode on my second monitor and not see if I've got the camera in the right spot or if things are working or not. I can actually have it displaying what I'm recording. Makes doing the things a lot easier. This giant floor for this little thing. For some bizarre reason, you can't send this thing up and down the freight elevator. I do love it, though. Okay, what we're gonna do... Get away from her, you bitch! We're gonna go over here. And you can run a bit with it. Make it go a little faster. But we have to get off of this platform. This will be the elevator we end up using. Because our ship, when it comes up, will be facing that way. Come on. I love it. Okay, so... Put this down. We are not going to be able to fit all of this in one trip. So... That's 40 CCU. What does my... I can't remember what the ship has. I think it's 36. Isn't it? Oh, yeah. Here, what the hell? I'll equip it. Have a white and gold. Module. Yeah, I don't remember the size of the cutlass. I think it's only 36. What was that? That shit... I thought the door was going to close on me. That actually should fit on the Cutlass with room to spare.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
46 cargo. Okay.
Your vehicle
I was close.
will be able to
I thought it was 36. I know that's one of the things I like too about the Taurus constellation is it's 96. That's actually the ship I want to go for. Eventually, or one of them. I also wouldn't mind getting a Titan CL once they're in game. But I think I'll probably end up having to save like 15-20 million for one of them. And it's not something until this patch in particular I've been worried about doing. This is why you're seeing more of this content, by the way. Where I'm just playing this game and checking it out and actually trying to grind and do some missions or whatnot. Now that they're saying that this is most likely the last wipe that we've had, maybe one more, I'm more interested in putting time into doing this. Yeah, see, look at that. That's a nice looking paint scheme. The only thing I don't like about it is it shows up like a sore thumb in orbit. I want a paint scheme for my Cutlass Black that is actually black. Give me black and gold, man. That'd be great. I find it weird that the Cutlass Black cannot be a black paint job. That's one of those things that'll come later, I guess. Just like turning off... yeah, see how much faster that is? Let's go put this down here. As I say, that'll be something obviously they're going to add later. Once the game is actually, you know, complete and releasable. And that'll be cool. Just for now, it's one of those gripes, the few gripes with this game I do have. Kind of like my long-standing pet peeve with this game about not being able to turn off cockpit lights. I can turn off cockpit. I can turn off the interior lights of my car now. Why can't I turn off the cockpit lights in my spaceship 900 years from now? Come on, get in there. Okay, this is not sitting down properly. There we go. I think actually that's right. I forgot with this size box. I've got to stand out here a bit more. Come on. Can you? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's grab them from further away. Do this one. There we go. Had to guess where I was putting it. Like so. Come on. There's some reason this won't go in here? Yeah, this does not want to sit on the grid. Why not? I'm stuck. I'm gonna push it into place. Oh, god damn it. Why is it moving with me? Okay, I should be able to get out here. Will I be able to close the door? Yes, I can. Cool. Hopefully that shaking doesn't... Ah, that's why. Okay, hold on. That hurt me. I see. Go over here. There we go. Now I should be able to move this one a bit. Like so. Bingo. Doesn't quite want to line up with the cargo grid, but I'll take it. And I should still be able to close this. Bingo. Okay, we go to Bygenie Point. Now, we got to come back here to get more things. So let's find a contract for hauling from Bygenie back down to Riker. To Riker from Bygenie. Nice. Accept offer. Well, and I am using my camera today. I still have the the Indiana Jones thing. Camera background up there. All right. Let's fix that quick. Hello. There. Yes, we've got it open. We've got engines on. Up we go. And there we got our nice Best in Show Cutlass. It is a slick paint scheme. Oh, look at those clouds. And the God rays. Nice. That's a good screenshot. That's a good screenshot in every direction. Let's actually go with this one. Make that the thumbnail. What do you think, folks? So one thing that Star Citizen definitely is a screenshot simulator. Or generator, I guess, if you want to call it that. Straight up. Missile mode. Scan mode. Actually, let's switch to nav already. Now, deliver shipment there. Yeah, this is the mission we took at the beginning of last episode, where I screwed up and didn't take anything with me. Alright. And we are on the right side. Nice. See, it's right now. This is a perfect example. Why does the chat keep coming on? This is the perfect example of what I mean when I say I'd love to be able to turn off the cockpit lights. Because watch this. If you go outside where the lights aren't shining in your face, you can see so much better. It just, it bothers me. I know the plans are in there. Like if you pick the Mercury Star Runner, I think it is, you could turn off the lights in that ship. Like in a couple of them, you can do it. I was really hoping that this current Cutlass update that we currently have right now, it is an updated interior. I was really hoping for lights that you could turn on or off at need. Is it this one here? Yes, okay. Down our landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Which unfortunately slows us down to a maximum of 15 meters per second. Oh no, 29 meters per second. What is that noise? Oh shit! That's why. I still have my... Yeah, what is that noise to my left? I hope that's not my cargo about to crash. Hang on. Go a little more forward. Okay.
Landing complete.
No. Yeah, what is that noise? There's another player ship. I think it's a Cutlass. Not sure. Yeah, I'm hearing sounds from the right here, and I don't know what they are. I think they're from someone else's hangar. See, that's what I like about this. You could just... There's no limit to how far it can go. Back up a bit more. Oh no, come on! Are you kidding me? I wonder. Let's see if I can grab him out the side. Please work. Where do I have the handheld multi-tool in here. See if that works. If not, we might be about to see the end of this session, folks. I don't, Red by Genie, that's right. I don't have any of my gear from my landing station. I'm gonna try moving the ship a bit. See if that helps. Okay, we're still on the pad. And we'll turn off the engines. I heard movement behind me of my tins. Maybe that did the trick. I doubt it though. Beauty! Come on. Can I seriously not get this out? Rotate, man. What the hell? There we go. Okay, let's try and get... Oh, actually... Yeah, let's try and get them from the back again. Hey, here's the magic of Star Citizen, folks. Finding the workarounds. Now watch, will it work? It will! There is no earthly reason for that to have done that. No, let's go farther than that. Whoa! Alright. Bingo, now. We send this down. Which will give us some money. But we had what, $78,000 left? 75, 78? What is the capacity there? Move to elevator. 30 SCU, okay. Having this Atlas makes moving cargo so much easier. No, that is all the way back, okay. It's like driving a forklift back at work. Not exactly oh, come on, how do I get it up to the top? There we go. Not exactly a gentle science, is what I was about to say. Ah! Yeah, this thing is so much easier. Because don't forget with the handheld ones, so far in my playthroughs, so far in my episodes, nope, not that. Come on. As I was, oh come on, dude. This thing doesn't help, though, when you can't see. There we go. There we go. I think you guys have only, as I was saying, I think you guys have only seen me use the small handheld tool so far, but there's also a bigger two-handed one. I might have had that in an episode. At least in the background B-roll footage of some of them I did. Come on, come on. The problem with them, compared to this, is that they have a max range that they can go to. I can fit 16 more in here. Before we close up, I could have checked this in the damn thing itself. Before we go up, let's see if there's anything going back to Riker. Nope. Nope. 8 SCU. We will take that. Take a couple loads, missions worth of cargo back down to the planet, deliver it, and then bring the last one back up here. That there, getting in this thing and pulling it closed and whatnot, that reminds me so much of the first Titanfall game. When you called in your Titan and you jumped into it in first person perspective, you pull it closed like that. So much better than the third person of Titanfall 2. I found that very immersion breaking. Nope, that didn't go all the way back. Okay. And this right here, as you can see, folks, this is pretty much the easiest, safest way to make money in Star Citizen right now. Just do some cargo hauling missions. You will eventually get missions that, from what I understand, will see you attacked by pirates. And yes, other players will see cargo ships and attack them. You're not really that worried about it in a Cutlass because it's a very, very common ship. most people won't bother attacking a cutlass just in case, because there's nothing on it in general. Pardon me. But if you're flying, you know... Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. Let's get back in. Back up a bit. Like, if you're flying a Hull 8, or an obvious cargo ship, like a Caterpillar or whatnot, and other players see you, yeah, they'll pirate you, absolutely, even here in Stanton. Those of you following this project in one way or another, sound off in the comments below. I know this is a slightly controversial topic, but sound off in the comments below if you would rather see this game as, like, play it as a solo option or as all PvP only option. Like Elite Dangerous, you can play solo and the entire universe is available to you. You just won't actually see other players. You still affect the economy, and so do they, but you won't actually see them. And then there's, you know, obviously the open world where everyone plays together. Which one do you like the sound of better when it comes to Star Citizen? Like, what kind of space game do you prefer? Single or multiplayer? Mix of both? I'd be interested to know. I hate that lurch. It always feels like you're hitting your ship. And yes, I am using the camera this time on this episode because I currently still haven't gotten the head tracking set up. Once I do that, we'll be back to not having my ugly mug. Just because, I don't know. I find this game a lot more immersive if you turn your head and the camera moves with you, so when you're actually in the ship. The only time it affects it. We actually have to... Whoops. Was on the right one. Yeah, we have to quantum just a little bit closer to the planet so that we can quantum around it. I'm actually very much looking forward to... oh, this goes around it already. I'm actually looking forward to the new quantum boost. What we currently are using is master modes, and they're actually reverting this. It's not the best implementation of the flight model. It's not the worst. There's actually things about master modes I like. But the one thing it's missing is that intermediate area between the slower combat speeds and the faster planet-to-planet travel. And it's kind of what we're doing right now, but a little more controllable. You will be able to quantum boost and have to actually control our ship while we're doing it or whatnot. I think that's going to make flight, and especially combat, getting into and out of combat, a lot more dynamic. Something I'm looking forward to. I do wish I could get less artifacting in the clouds. You know what? Let's see something. Oops, wrong button. Go to graphics. Ah, I can turn them up. Oh no, they're high. They're very high. It's better, but you can still see a lot of artifacting. Regardless, one of the things to note, I'm pretty certain, if I were to go to Microtech or Origin, I think on those planets the clouds are actually better done. I think they've got the newer tech in, and they haven't quite applied it yet to ArcCorp because of many reasons. Oh. Okay, let's call in our landing pad. There. Being able to turn your head with the head tracking makes flight a lot more enjoyable. I gotta imagine the people out there who have like the dual joysticks and like Tobii eye tracker head tracking and whatnot, like really good, designed for purpose, not just using the webcam. I gotta imagine that makes flight really immersive in this game. Did I just hit something? Yeah, I'm off to the side a bit, but not that much. Back up. Good. I'm very much looking forward to the day when we have landing cameras, so that we can see a representation of our ship from the cockpit and how it's lining up with the ground. We don't have that right now, obviously, so you have to go to third person. We're not even really getting any interaction delays. We had the problem with being stuck in Klesher. The one elevator at Area 18 didn't work. But everything else is going pretty smooth. Okay, drop this down. Whoa. There we are. For some reason, sometimes they don't come out properly. I think I'm better off dropping it and catching it again, because that makes it easier to place it. I've seen videos of some guys, like 2 or 3 guys together in an org or what have you, and they've got like a Hercules C2, like one of the biggest cargo ships in the game. And 3 or 4 of them just take 10 minutes loading that thing up with cargo and making just bank. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. I think that was actually the one I should have grabbed yet. Yeah. By the way, never stack an elevator like this, folks. Spread it out. Every time I turn, I take a slight step back. Kind of annoying. Oh. Cool. Yeah, this Atlas is going to come in very handy. What I will do for these episodes, though, folks, as we give out new builds a try and all that kind of stuff, I won't just stick to just doing cargo. We will try some other missions, more combat missions. I do have to get used to the flight system a bit more and actually fighting enemies in spaceships, among other things. Come on. There we go. I would like to get enough money as well to get a salvage ship, get the Vulture, because I actually, from playtesting it in the Evocati builds, I actually really like salvaging. It's kind of cool. I also like mining, going out to the air in Halo where no one's going to find you, because you're just simply too far away, and the likelihood of someone coming across you is really small. That's it, eh? Yeah, okay. And just doing some mining or whatnot. Same thing with salvaging, stripping down ships. And I haven't actually been able to do the stripping of ships since they added munching into the game, which strips the superstructure, not just the hull. There are a lot of different game modes that I would like to try. There's also basic delivery where you have to pick up the boxes, not like we're doing now. What is this? Waste, scrap. Oh yeah, I gotta finish the scrap, or finish the waste. 53 SCU. Damn. What the? Where did they go? There we go. Oh. Split. Remove 3. Why does it say I have 29? Move all to warehouse. That's not right. Let's close this. Scrap, waste, waste, waste. This in here, 1. Waste. That's just too much. That's also too much. Let's I wonder if we can split it into smaller boxes if need be. No, probably not. 2. We got 6 of those. I think we can only put 5 of them in here, right? The good thing is, these missions never end. But you know what, folks? That has been the hour mark right there. So, as always, I keep my videos roughly an hour. I think we're going to leave it right there. I will finish this mission off. You've seen what loading boxes are. I will finish this mission off so that in the next episode we'll jump into something else and give that a try. Maybe another bunker mission to see if we don't get shot by the turrets there, or something involving ship combat or whatever. We'll try something else. But in the meantime, I hope you like seeing another look into the current 4.0 preview build. Bugs and all, whiskers and all, infinite Klesher loop that I had to get a character reset to get out of. Elevators that didn't work. And then after that, everything going smoothly and according to plan so far. So I hope in the end that you did enjoy this one. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Sound off what you think about this game. I really do love hearing from you guys. I keep saying it and I will keep saying it. So far they're working on my dream video game. I'm willing to have all the patience in the world without spending any more money for them to get it accomplished. And hopefully one day it's the game that I see the potential of every time I play it. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, folks, And until next time, I've been Rage at Games, and I'll see you in the verse. Bye-bye.